Is HelloFresh even worth it? Like, if you're like me, whenever you're scrolling on social media, anything, it could be TikTok, YouTube, anything, Twitter, just know you're gonna see an ad for HelloFresh. So it got to me. I was like, you know what? Let me try this out. Let me see if it's even worth it. Let me see what the hype is about. Usually you see reviews about HelloFresh, but the reviews be sponsored, you know? And I'm not saying because it's a sponsorship, it's not the real deal, but let's be real now. All these people that do sponsorship are not honest. Some of them, they be lying just for the money. So I was like, let me do a review on if HelloFresh is even worth it and what HelloFresh is even about. Just upon opening the website, what I really like is they had options for different types of meals. So they have vegetarian, I believe they had gluten-free, they had vegan. They had different types of meals that was appealing to me. Most prepared meal services, they do not offer different types of meals. So I was like, okay, that's what's up. So I went and opted for vegetarian because if you don't know, I have not eaten meat in about, I think next year is gonna make 11 years, but I haven't eaten meat in about 10 years. Here and there, I'll eat fish, I'll eat shrimp. Life too short for no crab legs, okay? So here and there, I eat crab, but for the most part, I don't eat meat. So I opted for the vegetarian option. So there's 4 meals that I ended up getting, and it's 2 servings for each meal. So if you're interested in seeing these meals and how they're prepared and rating them from 1 to 10, just overall the company itself, stay tuned.
So I was so hyped just to get this in my house. So now y'all gonna see me fighting to get the box open with this knife. So the first thing I had on my mind is my food gonna spoil? Is it still gonna be cold? This box was probably sitting outside for approximately 3 to 4 hours and everything still was cold. So I like that every recipe comes with a little card with all the ingredients and how to cook it and everything that's supposed to come in the box. And if you have any issues, you can message them. So now I'm looking to see what else is in the box. So I'm taking out all my meals right here and everything was in brown bags. And these are the ice packs that it came with. There was like a solid one and like a jelly one. You just wait until it like melts and then you pour it into the sink and you can recycle the packaging. So the first dish that I'm gonna make is the Lemony Brussels sprout pasta, and I was really excited for this because the ingredients look really simple. They had Parmesan roll, they also had panko, and it just seemed really quick and easy to put together. I really like that there's Brussels sprouts being used because Brussels sprouts are very versatile. If you know how to cook and know what you're doing, it's an easy way to put a lot of flavor and depth into your food. So I washed and dried my produce. Now I'm just chopping everything up. So I added some garlic that wasn't in the ingredient list, but what could I say? Like, I'm saucy. I had to add garlic to my pasta. They had green onions. I'm just chopping up the Brussels sprouts really thinly. Alright, so for this part, I'm gonna zest the lemon. I'm gonna zest my lemon until my lemon is naked. So you will see my lemon start to look white. I just love the way that lemon zest smells. You guys know that I'm a baker and it's just so fragrant to me. So now I'm about to boil the pasta. On the recipe card, it says to brown the panko crumbs using some melted butter. So I decided to add the garlic here and also the whites of the scallions. I honestly didn't want to season it because I wanted to taste the true authentic flavor that was in the recipe card, but I ended up adding some light seasoning. So for the next step, they wanted you to reserve some of the water from the pasta to start making the sauce. So I'm not gonna lie, the Parmesan was given, but I still had to add some more spices. Added some white pepper and also some Italian seasoning. And this is the final product. I honestly would rate this one an 8 out of 10. It definitely has some depth and it was really light but filling at the same time. The next meal is going to be the black bean and blue corn crunch burritos. Now I'm about to chop up the onion. Here I'm chopping up the jalapeno. So y'all know they was gonna try to make us use some type of zest. So here we have lime zest, and this is gonna be for the rice. And also here I am fighting this can. I hate opening cans, like I really hate it. So for the crema, it's just sour cream and just some lime. So for the beans, I added some Miss Dash table blend. They also included some Southwest seasoning, which I'm adding on top. Here I'm just crushing up those blue corn tortilla chips. So now I'm plating everything. This is the cilantro lime rice. I'm going to be adding my beans on top. Then I added some pico, I added some cheese, I added the blue corn tortilla chips. And I'm not gonna lie, this one was slapping, y'all. Like this one, I would rate it a 9.5 out of 10. It tastes like something out of a restaurant. The third meal is gonna be zucchini and tomato flatbread. I just know this one is going to be interesting because I haven't really experimented too much with ricotta cheese. And the zucchini, I only use it for pasta. So this is going to be different using it as a flatbread topping or like a pizza topping. So for the ricotta, we're going to also add a squeeze of a lemon slice or two and also some zest. And let's see how this turns out. Surprisingly, I would give this an 8 out of 10. It was really good. And the ricotta with the lemon, it just gave it that extra zest that it needed. So the last meal is going to be the sweet corn and green pepper chowder. So I'm not going to lie, this is a bit different. Like, I really took a wild card just trying this one because this is not the type of soup that I'm used to. If you're from the Caribbean, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not the traditional soup that I was expecting. So we're gonna see what it's hitting for. This is the part where you gotta work out those arms. Like, you gotta mash up those potatoes. This one was alright. I rate this one a 6 out of 10. It's really the Old Bay butter on the garlic bread that really made it.
So if you made it this far, you a real one. Thank you so much for tuning in. And like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. And I hope this gave you a real inside look on HelloFresh and what they have to offer. And if it's even worth the hype. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Help your girl out. It's free $99, okay? This video is not in any way sponsored. Everything in this video I bought with my own coin. And even if I was sponsored, trust and believe, I would tell you guys the truth. Because at the end of the day, I know how it is when you spend your money on something that doesn't live up to the hype. Alright, Tony team, I'll see y'all in the next video.
Cause if our man saying broke, she have to do it out. And if she school, she get a box for her dusty mouth. But this can't real. Audacity must bumbo clad free. But all I go on, you can't step in my heel.